With school starting in a couple weeks, I'm going to recap some of the coaching changes in the area high schools. Former Meigs Marauder and Heidelberg football standout Chancey Willford takes over at Southern from Mike Chancey. Chancey resigned the post to become assistant principal at Meigs High School. Willford is a 2008 graduate of Meigs High School and a 2012 graduate of Heidelberg, where he's a 4-year letterman and a 3-year starter. For the past 6 seasons, he's been on the staff of Coach Mike Bartram's football team at Meigs High School, where he held the post of offensive coordinator. Willford will take over the Tornadoes after Chancey's 2-year stint, where he went 15-6 overall and led the Tornadoes to their second straight playoff appearance. Willford will welcome back 11 seniors from last year's squad of 7-3. Give credit to Coach Mike Bartram, who let me call the plays the last 2 years at Meigs, Willford said. Meigs averaged over 28 points a game in a stint as coordinator. Willford hasn't, however, turned in all of his maroon and gold for the purple and gold. He will begin his 6th season as the wrestling coach for the Marauders this November. Willford was a former state qualifier for the Marauders on the wrestling mat. 2 other coaches also changed this summer. Jeremy Hill left Eastern after 5 years to take over the Meigs Marauder boys basketball program. Hill will replace Ed Fry, who resigned at the end of last season to become assistant head coach for the University of Rye Grand Red Storm. Hill's teams won 29 games in his tenure, but improved in the win total every season that he was the coach. Fry led the Marauders to a 52-40 mark in 4 seasons. The Marauders won 10 of the last 15 games last season, finished 10-14 on the season, and welcomes everyone back to this year's squad. Hill is a Racine native and a Southern High School graduate. Former Meigs coach and Southern girls coach last season, David Kite, will lead the Lady Tornadoes after 1 season to take Hill's place on the bench at Eastern. Kite graduated from Jackson in 1994. He was an assistant at his alma mater for 11 seasons, then took over at Western High School in Chillicothe as an assistant for 2 years and head coach for 2. Knight was the head coach for the Marauders for 2 years, leading them to a sectional crown in one of those seasons. Last season, he led the Southern Lady Tornadoes to a 7-17 mark in his only season as the head coach for the Purple and Gold. I'm Dave Harris reporting.